congrats on making it to King of the Rockies.
Thank you.
What do you say are your expectations coming into the tournament?
Good games. I think the set of players that we have can only deliver good games. There's not that sort of unlikelihood.
Yeah. Obviously, I would say, no one would pin you as the favorite, but do you think you can get, a top three, top four position point for yourself?
I play for five or sixth.
Okay.
That's a reasonable goal for me. We have some of the strongest players in the world in this tournament. So for me, it's about the experience and getting better.
Makes sense. I get that completely. Well, how was the travel time? Is this your first time in the U.S.?
Oh yeah, it's the first time. It's very different here.
Yeah. So what's your biggest surprise, as I would say, so far coming into the U.S.?
The US as a European is kind of like you took everything that we have and then you pressed X2. Everything's twice as large.
And the funny thing is there's this isn't even the state that is known for being twice as large.
No,
so.
I heard so. Yeah.
Exactly. So coming into the tournament, we know that you're not the only VES person here. How do you feel about competing against MSN?
It's complicated because MSN and I have in the past practiced together, and it's always been like 50-50. And then recently in tournament performances, he always did better than me. Like the past 3 sets we had, he'd won. So he kind of has my number a bit, but then we haven't played now for a couple of months, I think. Not since the qualifier.
Right. So as far as practicing goes, you kind of strategically set up to not play against each other since y'all might match up here at the tournament.
For sure. Like I barely played with anyone from the tournament until the bracket got released.
Okay. Who are your main practice partners coming in?
I played pretty much only with Louis.
Okay. Oh,
So
well,
that's like 90% of my practice.
that is definitely a good practice partner to have. And who would you say is the favorite for the tournament? Who do you think's going to take the championship?
That's a tough question. I think it could be top 3 is going to be probably Marine Lord, Puppy Paw, and Louis.
Okay. And so coming in now as well, are there any civs that stick out to you as like kind of the favorite civs? Obviously, everyone knows a few of them, but mainly land maps here as well. Is that kind of again, what are your favorite couple civs that you would kind of lean into?
I mean, the map pool has some hybrid maps like Frisian Marshes and Golden Heights. So KT is obviously great there. But if we exclude the permaban civs, that's Chinese and Lancaster, probably favorite civs are the classics like Japan, Viz, Rose, Sushi.
Yeah, already been seeing that a little bit from the map draft so far today, everything of the sort. And I got asked to ask you this one is how big of an Anatan fanboy are you from 1 to 100?
1 to 100. Oh, I'm about I'd say about like 88, 90-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's up there. I myself was definitely one from the one.
I
from
know,
the start,
man. I remember the auction tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say we've all come a long way from the earlier times in the career for AoE4.
Yeah.
Being in a LAN in the US. What are you most excited for the tournament?
For the tournament? Well, I don't know actually. I think for me it's like a mix of going to the US and another thing is getting to spend some time with these players, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
Plus, there's like a big divide when you have the European events, and you have America events, and you don't really meet the same people here.
Right.
But probably 50% of like the people who engage a lot with AoE4 online are from the States a lot, and you feel that here. People are very happy to be here. They're engaged and very friendly.
Yeah, we've gotten a good bit of viewership so far, and it's only early on Friday, so definitely excited to see who else is going to show out.
Mm-hmm.
We talked a little bit about your practice and preparation, but obviously that's not the only thing you do. You balance that with YouTube, coaching, playing ladder, everything. So do you find it kind of difficult to balance all of those? Is there one you're leaning into more than the others?
Well, the thing is, they all blend together. If you remove one of them, the other ones don't work. If I stop playing professionally, I can't coach at the level I can coach.
Right.
And if I stop doing YouTube, then I can't do this because that's my main income.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So you're kind of forced to have the balance there.
Until I reach sort of a Marine Lord level where I can, reliably make money in each tournament. Until then, I don't really have that freedom to say, I'm going to focus on tournaments. I'm going to focus on this or that.
Yeah, well, that is awesome. We're happy to have you here. We're excited to cheer you on, and we look forward to the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm so happy to be here, especially with this community and the tournament funding most of my trip. That's that's really something. So I'm really happy to be able to do this.
Excited to have you.
Yeah, thank you.